would say 90% of all extreme athletes have had some unprocessed, unresolved, pretty intense trauma. At least their nervous system is interpreted that way. Their psyche has made meaning of it that way. And that's a massive escape, right? So that's just my hypothesis. I should look into that. I've been thinking about that for years.
Yeah, but you've worked with enough high-performing athletes,
Yeah.
mate, and you know through the martial art
Yeah.
worlds. I don't know any
Yeah.
fighter
Yeah.
that wasn't bullied.
Yeah.
And then you go deeper into the bullying, there was violence or aggression or volatility in the home.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know any.
Yeah, neither. Yeah. And you both and I have been around a lot of fighters. I mean, just back in Australia, you know, when I was younger, I was exposed to the only pro boxing club that was in Perth at the time, and I was training their fighters in some conditioning and doing body work with them, and you know, a stack of fighters go through there, and it wasn't just fighters going through there. I mean, the guy that ran the gym wasn't exactly, you know, quite an upstanding citizen.
I know who you're talking
Yeah, and so you know, like, and like I said to you earlier, like people just confide in me naturally. You know, I learned a lot about people. I mean, I learned a lot about people living. And that's another thing. Like you asked me about what my dad taught me. You know, like my dad was involved in stuff, right? And so I was exposed to very interesting characters growing up as well. You know, as a young adult too. And so I learned a lot about the extreme versions and expressions of human beings too. You know, he taught me that. He exposed me to that. Helped me be more street smart, so to speak. You know, I think that's a very valuable tool.
I think the modern world, the way things are going, 100%. What would you say? Because I think so many people are going to hear that and going, yeah, it's okay to have disagreements. It's okay to have disconnection, periodic disconnection, for as long as you want to reconnect. Like we can have disagreements, but it doesn't need to be disrespect.